Hello everybody, so I'm here back again with Attack on Titan. We're on episode 6 now. So yeah, in the last episode we got, it was pretty much the Emiya and Chris episode. We got that flashback to where they made their promise. And it's nice to get it's nice to get some information on these two, because you know they were practically non-existent for season 1. You know, they showed up every now and again. We kind of got a feel for what Krista's character actually was, and that she's very warm-hearted. You know, she's very but it seems that a lot of it is a face, like is a mask, sort of like, you know, she does care for people a lot. But maybe she like enjoys the feeling of being good, you know. So it comes up at a question like whether she's doing it for acceptance, maybe. Like I can probably see it coming from like the idea that because she was an illegitimate child, she was like looked down upon. And I can probably see her as a child, like, just trying to be accepted. So, you know, she's grown up to this point, and she just kind of wants to do everything she can to be accepted, you know? So I can see probably that's the reason why she is the way she is. Emiya obviously being, like, apparently in a similar situation to what Krista was, maybe an illegitimate child of a mistress or whatever, but you know, it hasn't been confirmed. But she said she was in a similar situation. You know, she, like, I don't know, Emiya did like sort of the opposite. She probably rebelled and probably just went, you know what, these can all go get fucked, ran away, and probably like ran away to the cadets or something. But the thing that is interesting to me is that Emiya, I didn't say this in the last episode because I didn't write it down, but I've just thought, if Emiya, because Emiya said, I kept my true name, then if she was in a similar situation, if she's like part of this like a part of a family that is supposed to be like, you know, pretty revered, like pretty high up or whatever, then how come nobody mentions that? Like, how come nobody knows? She kept her name. Oh. I think it's interesting with Emiya as well, is like, remember like in season 1 where like episode 6 or whatever it was, we got like Mikasa's like episode where we kind of learned what happened to her family and stuff, and that she's like one of the last like kind of Asians in this world, right? Because, you know, I guess the remaining humans, at least what they know of, is all inside of that wall. So I don't know, Emiya, because she kind of looks like she could be like Middle Eastern or you know, or something along those lines. So it looks like she could be. And Emiya, like, I don't know. Emiya is almost like, it's not really Middle Eastern though, is it? Emiya. I think Emiya's like, I wonder. Just wanna fucking, I want to just see where this comes from. Ah, interesting. Okay, right. So it just says in Norse mythology. So I'll not go any further into that because I don't know. There might be some reason as to why like her character is the way she is. And it might spoil stuff. But it said Norse mythology. So yeah, Ymir. I mean, it's got that kind of Scandinavian kind of ring to it, like the way that it's spelled. But she looks Middle Eastern. She doesn't look like Scandinavian. But then, you know, just because the way she looks doesn't mean she isn't, right? But yeah, interesting though. But yeah, the thing that gets to me is like I don't know how nobody like picks up on what she's supposed to be. If she was in a similar situation, like I don't know, maybe it's not as similar as I think. Maybe it's not like higher up. Maybe it's more like just, you know, maybe she is like the child of her father and like another woman that he cheated like on his wife with. You know what I mean? So I don't know, maybe it's just that. Anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's just get into the video, shall we? 31 Warrior.
慎重に上げろ。
So back at the wall then.
ユミルのやつは一体どういう状態なんですか。右側の手足が食いちぎられ、内臓はスクランブルエッグにされちまったようだ。普通なら死んでるってよ。
Oh yeah, he's injured, right?
捕まれ。
ミルは私たちを助けるために正体を現して巨人と戦いました。自分の命も顧みない行動が示すものは我々同士に対する忠誠です。おそらくそれまでは自分の身を案じていたのでしょうが、しかし彼女は変わりました。ユミルは我々人類の味方です。
もちろん彼女とは友好的な関係を築きたいよ。これまでがどうであれ、彼女の持つ情報は我々人類の宝だ。仲良くしたい。この世界の状況は複雑すぎるみたいなんだよね。
Oh shit. Longer this goes on, I'm more confused. It
本名
seems
は
to get
ヒストリア・レイスって言うんだって。
race.
よろしくね、ヒストリア。
はい。
さて、我々は穴を塞ぎに来たんだった。
大丈夫かライナー。大丈夫じゃねえな。巨人に腕を噛み砕かれたんだ。本当に参った。もうダメかと。
He should have healed though. That's the thing that's throwing us off. He should have healed. If he's a Titan, right? Like that kind of little one should have healed by now. But
お前ほど強くてもそうなっちまうんだな。何言ってんだ。こんなのもう2回目だぞ。一度は巨人の手の中にすっぽり収まっちまったこともあるんだ。
that was the moment that I started thinking Reiner is
あの時
a Titan, but
お前ら二人の故郷も遠の一舞うばかりだからな。なんとかここで踏みとどまんねえと。そうだよライナー。故郷だ。帰ろう。
wait, they're just gonna leave?
何言ってんだお前ら。
Would that not be treason? Like just to leave the just like to leave.
怪我はない。
俺は大丈夫だ。ライナーが腕噛まれて、ユミルは見ての通りだけどな。
ハンネスさん。
中東兵団先遣隊だ。穴の位置を知らせに来たんだ。
なんかどこにもない。夜通し探し回ったが、少なくともトロストクからクロルバクの間に壁に異常はない。
でも巨人は実際に壁の内側に出てるんだよ。
ちゃんと見たのか。まだ酒が残ってんじゃねえのか。飲むかよ。ていうかお前らなんでこんなところにいるんだ。
上に穴がないのなら。
What does he mean? Why are you all here?
一旦トロストクで待機しよう。
とにかくまだ気を抜くなよ。俺たちは先に戻るぞ。
この5年間になかったことがこ
こんなに一度に起こるなんて。
本当にこの世界はどうしちゃったんでしょうかね。
エレン、ちょっといいか。話があるんだが、俺たちは5年前壁を破壊して人類への攻撃を始めた。
まさかついに地下を掘る巨人が現れたんだとしたら大変だ。
そうなると位置を特定するのは困難ですね。
俺が鎧の巨人で、こいつが
You fucking
今はとにかくユミルを安全に運ぶこと。
Didn't hear that. Didn't fucking hear that.
そうにも巨人がいますからね。
Because we're fucking chatting.
何言ってんだお前。何を言っているんだ。
He's the Colossal Titan?
俺たちの目的はこの人類すべてに消えてもらうことだったんだ。だがそうする必要はなくなった。エレン、お前が俺たちと一緒に来てくれるなら俺たちはもう壁を壊したりしなくていいんだ。
What is happening? What?
わかるだろ。
He's just straight up saying it. Like,
Yeah,
there's no like reveal or anything.
だか
It's
ら
just.
俺たちと一緒に来てくれって言ってんだよ。
He did. He must. She must have. She must have heard it. She must have heard it.
参ったな。
He seems very calm.
とっくに頭が限界なんだが。
この前請求したアニレオンハートの身辺調査の結果がようやく届いたんだが、これによると君たち104機の中に2名ほど彼女と同じ地域の出身者がいるようなんだ。
Oh my god! They came from the same village as
その
Annie.
2人は
No fucking way.
ライナー・ブラウンとベルトルト・フーバー。2人は先の壁外調査の時、誤った作戦企画書によってエレンが右翼側にいると知らされていたグループに所属していた。
女型の巨人が出現したのも右翼側でした。
どういうことですか。
So they knew beforehand,
二人が
did
兄
they?
に情報を流した可能性があるって
Yeah.
ことだよ。ライナーとベルトルトが同郷なのは知っていましたが、兄と親しい印象はありません。
俺も二人が兄と喋ってんのはあまり見たことがないような。まあ兄はもともと喋んなかったけど。
ご飯の時も大抵一人でもぐもぐ食べてましたね。兄は。あ、そういえば顔に似合わず甘いおかずが好きだって噂を聞いたことがあります。私は覚えていません。
ライナーは危うく握りつぶされる直前で。
どうした。
She didn't squash him on
ライナー
purpose.
は逃げられたんだけど、
If it was
兄
any.
が急に方向転換して。
Yes! That's what I was saying! That's the reason why I knew he was the fucking Alpha Titan.
僕も
Or at least at that point, that's the reason why I
推
thought
測
he
でエレン
was.
は中央後方にいるんじゃないかと話してたけど、兄に聞かれる距離ではなかったし。
Therefore, Ryder must have told her. I fucking knew it. I had it
ライナーが
spot
エレンの
on.
場所を気にしてる素振りとかはなかった。
じゃあエレンはどこにいるってんだ。
まさか
I called it. I called it at the exact moment as well.
エレンの場所の話をしたのはライナーにそのことを聞かれたからでした。あの時女型の巨人が凝視してた手のひらに刃で文字を刻むことができたかもしれない。
That's how he told her?
ライナーなら
So he's in a dilemma then. Either he goes with them, and they'll not have to attack the walls, or he does what the servant core wants
お
him
前
to
さ
do.
疲れてんだよなあベルトルト。こうなってもおかしくないくらい大変だったんだろ。
ライナーは疲れているんだ。
そんなこと言われて俺が「はい行きます」ってうなずくわけがねえだろ。
そうか、その通りだよな。何を考えてるんだ俺は。
He seems a bit delusional
本当におか
almost.
しくなっちまったのか。
Yeah. Like just straight out saying it, like.
とにかく行くぞ。
But now then, they know that Eren knows. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. This is not good. Oh god, I feel like one of them's going to transform here. Listen here, man. What? What?
そうか、 こに長く居すぎてしまったんだな。バカな奴らに囲まれて3年も暮らしたせいだ。こんな半端なクソ野郎にならずに済んだのに。もう俺には何が正しいことなのかわからん。ただ俺のすべきことは自分のした行いや選択に対し
Oh Christ
戦士として最後まで責任を果たすことだ。ライダーやるんだな、今ここで。勝負は今ここで決める。
Oh shit! Jesus, Mikasa, what are you doing? Holy fuck! Oh no, they're both going now, they're both going now! Ha! Shitting Christ! Grabbing Ymir, grabbing all the Titans. They purposely. Oh shit! Go away! Oh god! It's gonna end, innit? It's gonna end. You fuck! You dick! Oh, you bastard! You fuck. You fucking... You cunts. You absolute cunts. What? Oh, man. That is the worst. That is the worst cliffhanger you could have ever possibly given me there, like. You fuckers. I thought 4 was bad. Like, this cliffhanger is like... Holy sh... I guess, like... I guess in hindsight... I guess in hindsight, like, it like, you could have gotten... You could have gotten that Berthold was the Colossal Titan. Judging by the how that all was together, I guess Berthold's like the taller one, right? I knew Reiner was the Armored Titan. I almost second guessed myself earlier in the episode because I said if he was a Titan, that would have healed. I wasn't like it wasn't even like a big reveal kind of thing. It was just like it was so like I feel like they did this on purpose, as like the creator did this on purpose as well, where he just like where literally Ryan's just like, right, I'm the Armored Titan, he's a Colossal Titan, like just like out of like it's an everyday conversation kind of thing. What the fuck? Like, Mikasa almost fucking killed Berthold. Like, Rhino was like... like, Berthold almost got his fucking head chopped off. Christ, Mikasa just doesn't give a fuck. Fucking hell. This is nuts. This is nuts. I just don't know what the plan is. Like, what are they doing? Like, what? Why do they feel the need to attack humanity for? I don't. There's got to be something, man. There's got to be something. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Or is it just not explained yet? Or is it purposefully being vague? Alright, let me get through like the small amount of notes I actually wrote. So Historia Rice is her name, or Race. Rice? Probably Rice, right? Considering it's Germany, right? So Historia Rice, they are nobles. I don't know if it's religion related or not, kind of noble. Because when in the last episode when Emiya was saying, like when Emiya first heard about it, she was in a church, right? So I don't know if it's religion related or what, but they are nobles regardless. So yeah, they had an inkling that Reiner and Berthold were Titans anyway. Like that was like they already thought of that. I'm just so happy I got Reiner like spot on. Like not only did I like not only the fact that I knew, like I thought that he was the armored Titan, but the moment like that it was that like there was not a moment before that during the story, I don't think, that you could have ever knew Reiner was the Titan. Other than the fact that they've both got similar hairstyles. Like, that's it. But like I picked up on like the exact moment that this story was going to tell. Like the moment that tipped me off that he must be a Titan as well was because Annie suddenly just changed direction and knew where Eren was. Like just how close I got. Like I was just right on the money, which is perfect. Berthold, though, I never suspected. Like I said, in hindsight, you could there were probably things that you could have taken away and been like, yeah, like he's probably the Colossal Titan, but I just never made that connection. Because like Emiya, he just didn't get a lot of that screen time. You know, he was always like, just like invisible a lot of the time. I think it was like episode 20 maybe. Where I saw Berthold like, I don't know, on a tree behind somebody, and I was like, fucking hell, Berthold. Like I was like, I forgot he even existed. It's the same kind of thing. It's like there's not enough of his character on screen for me to like delve into like what his motivations are, or you know, or why he's there. So, you know, there was never anything I could really grab onto with Berthold. So I never even thought that he was the Titan. Like if the Colossal Titan had like short black hair, then you know that might have been something. But like obviously it's not. He's like all pretty much muscle. So yeah, and that's all I wrote down. So I'm guessing that this village that they're all from was possibly like a real plague hotspot where Dr. Jaeger maybe fixed them, but in the, you know, turn them into Titans in the process. So like the same with Connie's village, I imagine. Like it's probably like the same kind of deal. Although I don't know why, I don't know, but then that would say that Connie was a Titan then. But I don't know, because I'm just thinking like I think I said in episode 2 or something of the discussion, I said who, like, I was asking who the Ape Titan or the Beast Titan could possibly be, and I think I mentioned Eren's dad at one point, because he seems to be just like kind of, you know, walking around places. Like, he doesn't really seem to. I don't know how long he's been walking around, like, because I mean, he's only just turned up obviously in season 2. We've never seen him before. Like, I'd imagine he's a human type. Like, he's got to be, right? I'm wondering if it is in fact Eren's dad, because, like, back to our original point, if Connie's village was the same as Reiner's and whatnot, then Connie would be a Titan, and like they would have known about it beforehand. Connie wouldn't have been so surprised at the fact that of what happened to his village. So that whole thing must have come later. The whole Connie village thing, like them being I don't know, like injected with something. I don't know if like if Eren's dad or whoever's in the Beast Titan actually went into that village and gave them all Titan powers, like, you know, because that's the only real thing I can think of. And this all just comes down to based on Connie's reaction. Like, Connie's reaction to me, it's shock. It's not, you know, it's not him like trying to act shocked. You know what I mean? Like, he generally doesn't know what the fuck's happened. You know, and that's obviously clear by the fact that that Titan that was on his house reminds him of his mother. So something's happened while he's obviously been away from his village. It's got to be like just like injecting kind of thing. The same thing that happened with Eren. I just feel it's got to be. I wonder if they use the designs on Titan, like when they're making a Titan design, do they specifically make the important Titans look more important? Like, do they do that on purpose? Because, you know, from the beginning of the series up until now, you can kind of tell the difference between a human Titan and like just an everyday Titan, you know. But if everybody in Connie's village is a human Titan, they don't necessarily look all that special. You know what I mean? So I wonder if it's like, is it a visual design choice? Like, is it an aesthetic choice to make the more important ones obviously more? Because that's the thing in anime anyway. They've done that like as long as I can remember, where, you know, it's the reason why a lot of anime characters have, you know, like not natural colored hair. You know, it's to make them stand out essentially. Like, you'll see like characters with like blue hair, but, you know, like it's actually described as black. It's just blue for an aesthetic choice to make them stand out more. So I wonder if they're doing the same thing with the Titans, like the ones that just look normal, like everyday Titans, like they're just not important. But the ones obviously that are important are the ones that look aesthetically more menacing or just generally more awesome. So yeah, the whole idea behind like them, like what their reasoning is, why would Reiner, that specific, are they against like the higher ups? Maybe. Like humanity, like, are they against the idea of, like, do they hate people like more like associated with like the middle? So, you know, the higher ups, like that guy in season 1 who Pixis was talking to before he went to Trost. Do they just despise people like that? Is there something with that? Because what I'm thinking is connection between the human titans seems to be they're more associated around like the outer rim, so they're not as safe. They're not as you know what I mean, they kind of know the terrors that's happening, whereas the people in the people in the middle don't. Is there some kind of like thing that they're so against the idea of like the higher ups? But then Reiner mentioned he needs to fulfill his duty. If the Beast Titan's got something to do with this, he can control Titans, right? Can he control... Because apparently, like, if I'm looking at this right, all Titans could be humans, right? If that's the case. Because, obviously, you know, Beast Titan saying that we reside in the Nape. So let's say all humans are Titans, right? That would mean that the Beast Titan is able to control... other like the main human Titan. So theoretically, he could control the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan. So is that what he's doing? So maybe it's not like a thing of Reiner like having his own reasons as to why he's doing it. Maybe it's the Beast Titan's like he's forcing his like ideal onto people like Reiner and Berthold and Annie to do his bidding, kind of thing. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like reasons as to why, like motivations as to why these people are doing it. Because that's the big thing that I'm just confused about, is like, and obviously it's because it hasn't been like stated, it hasn't been confirmed as to why they're doing this yet. I'm just trying to figure it out before they end up saying it, and I'm just trying to figure out like what could it possibly be. Well, I just think the only thing I can really think of is, well, what in humanity is dickish? Like, what if I was a Titan, what would I be thinking? Like, why would I go against humanity? Even though they seem like friends and stuff with like the rest of the squads. Obviously it's not against like all humanity, you know what I mean? They don't hate all humans, obviously. So what's the goal then? Well, what do they hate in humanity? Well, the one thing that I hate, I can tell you that, is the higher ups. I hate the you know, pretentious fucking kings who are just like, yeah, you guys are all pawns, you can go out and die, it doesn't matter, your lives mean nothing, while our lives mean everything. You know what I mean? Those are the guys I hate. So that's the one thing I can guess is maybe that's the reason why they're going after them, maybe. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. Well, guess I'm waiting till fucking Friday to figure out what the fuck happens in this bloody fight that's about to kick off. Fuck cliffhanger. Alright, well, that's that. So thank you everybody for watching. I will see you all next time. Bye bye!